Hey guys, it's Miles517. This is episode 200 of my series Things to Build in Minecraft. Name of this episode is Hershel's Farm, and this is the house from The Walking Dead Season 2. Hershel's house is a better way to describe it, I guess. And even if you have no idea what this is, if you're not a Walking Dead fan, you should still get a kick out of this build because it's a pretty cool house, pretty big. So for those people that have usually left me comments saying like, hey, build a mansion, hopefully this appeals to you guys, because for episode 200 I really wanted to give you guys something special and something big that would, you know, be pretty cool, as, you know, sort of to signify that, hey, we sort of hit a big checkpoint in our builds. 200, that's a big number. So hopefully this appeals to you guys. If not, then I'm sorry, I tried. And if you guys could please hit that like button, because it would really help me out, because I put a lot of effort into this build. And I'm going to be putting more than enough effort into this video because I'm probably going to be here for a while. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so you guys may have to make some time in your schedule to sit and watch the video and build it, because this is going to take me some time. Because when you build something like this, you don't really know where to start. And it can be a little bit difficult. But I think where we're going to start is we're going to start with that base, the base right here where the actual house is. So we're gonna find that block and we're just gonna find an open space. So we're gonna be at this block right here. Let's just kinda give ourselves some space from the house. So something like this. We're just gonna make a doorway. So we're gonna do that. But this is gonna be spruce wood. So you don't have to change it right now, but that's what it's gonna be. Alright? Oh, I'm one block off. Okay, you gotta go one block forward. See, I'm already making mistakes. Be prepared for that. You're gonna see me make a lot of mistakes. That's probably gonna add to the length of the video. But please bear with me, because I'm used to making shorter videos, because Things to Build is generally builds that take like 3 to 5 minutes to make. And this is a pretty big house. So bear with me if I make a lot of mistakes. I'm doing my best here. Alright, so it's gonna be like that. Next, you're just gonna wanna go 3 blocks like this. Then 2 blocks, and then 1 block. Alright, simple enough. Over 3, then back 2, back 1. Right? Smart? Yeah. Makes sense. And just repeat it to the other side. Oh, bam. So just gonna make sure I did that correctly, because, you know, just do a little proofreading here. Even though this has nothing to do with writing, but, you know, it works. Alright, so I'm gonna do that. Alright, and then we are going to extend this one to the length. So I'm pretty sure it's like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So that's gonna be 7, and the back side is gonna be 3, like that. Gonna look real quick. All right, then it's gonna be 1, and then I think it's gonna be 5, like that. Yep, I think that is right. Hopefully that's right. If it's wrong, that's not gonna be good. All right, so like that, then over by 3, and then just connect it to the other side. See? Simple. That's pretty much that. And now we're just going to bring all these up by 3 for the moment. And we're going to have to extend them up again. But for right now, we're just going to bring them all up just to get it all leveled. Because once we get this knocked out, it's like we're already like halfway done. Not really, but once we get the base of the house set up, it already starts to make progress. And, you know, you already feel like you're getting stuff done. But I think the reason this felt like it took so long is because it took me a while to make it. It probably took me like 2 hours to make it. I was working on it non-stop trying to make it look good. And I didn't necessarily finish the back, so I may wing it and sort of make the back look a bit cool towards the end of the video, because I'm just really eager to get the recording done, because the base of the house is done. The whole house is mainly like the exterior. You want it to look cool. So I didn't really do much on the back, but we'll fix that later. Alright, so I'm pretty sure we're going to make this a total of 8 blocks high. Yes, so that's the 4th block, and then we're going to bring it up by 4 again. Okay, so let's see. This is 3 high, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, so we're just going to, you know, you got your base level of spruce here, and then you're going to want to have 8 high with quartz, and then we're just going to wrap it all the way around. Ooh. Gotta make sure we get this right. Gotta make sure this thing looks cool. I'm excited though. I definitely have an idea that for next season I may do another Walking Dead sort of themed world, and I definitely would want this house to be in it. But I don't know, I already did sort of like a Walking Dead thing, so doing a, you know, something different would be cool. But then again, my build, you know, my build style and my ideas have definitely improved since then, so it would be cool to sort of go back to something like that, but I don't know. Alright, so make sure we're bringing them all up by 8, and then once they're all brought up, we will punch out the windows, or maybe we'll hold off, I don't know. I don't really have any order of which things we're going to get done first, but we're just going to get all this real quick. See, this is nice where if I segment it, I can fast forward it, but I really, for at least this build, I really want to make sure I'm doing it live commentary, because I gotta make sure everything's right. And I gotta make sure I'm telling you guys, giving you guys the right information, because once I put it all into, like, you know, Sony Vegas and I start to edit it, I forget some of the stuff. So now that I'm like actually building it, I can give you guys like accurate information and stuff. You know what I mean? Alright, so let's do windows real quick. So right here, 2 block window, like 2 off of the first block. Then right above it, do another 2. Then right here, do 1. Feels like I'm making the White House right now. Alright, so that should be the front. I'm pretty sure, yep, that's what it looks like. Then on the side, do I do a window on the side? I do not do a window on the side. I'm pretty sure it's only on the back now. Just do 2 like this. Yep. And 2 like that. Correct? Yes. Oh, I do 2 on the side over here. Was not paying attention to that part of it. But the windows are pretty simple. They're all just double windows. And then it's like, boom. Looking good, looking fancy. Alright, see? It's already like, it already feels like we have a ton done. And we're just gonna fill this in with spruce real quick so we don't have to do it later. Because once we start like roofing this thing, we're not gonna want to have to get in here and delete all this out or whatever, have to fill it in. Might as well do it when, you know, the whole thing is open, because it'll feel nice. But this shouldn't take me an hour. I feel like since I'm recreating it, it'll go a lot quicker than when I initially built it. Because I had to like build this from scratch. I had to look up a picture and figure out my measurements and you know. I also looked up some pictures of people who like made this design to sort of get a little inspiration, because some people made very, very big designs and other people made more smaller ones. So this is pretty big, but it's also small, because if you see way out over there, that one, that was like my first attempt and it's way too big. It was like, nope, ain't doing that. Alright, so we got that going. So now what we're gonna want to do is extend this out by 4. Extend it out by 4, and then just fill this part of it in. And then we're going to want to do brick stairs right here. Then we're going to want to take brick, put it right here. And then we got to do this weird zigzag pattern, which this really confuses me. This is where like I could make a big mistake, but you know, just do that, 3 on each side, and then we're going to have to turn it. And we're going to have to extend it out by 2. I think by 2. Let's go double check. Whoop. Yeah, so it's like an L. That's going to go up and then over. So it's going to go up right here and then over. So it's a total of 4. Yep. Now let's just go back real quick, and then it does a zigzag where it's over, down, over, down, over, down. Keep that in mind. Over, down, over, down, over, down. Right? Yes, 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 yes. And then pretty sure it's just extend it to the length. And it should be pretty easy to repeat to the other side. It's just when you do these weird shapes, it kind of throws you off. And then you're just going to connect it right here. Right there, you're going to connect it. And you're just going to fill this part in with spruce. And then once you get one side done, it's pretty easy to replicate it to the other side. I just do this. Yep, like that. And then you're just going to go over by 3. And then up. And then over. So it's a total of 4. I'm pretty sure over, down, over, down, over, down. Right? Yes. See, it's that easy. That easy. I'm like telling this to myself. Because I was confused. I was like, how do I do this? Because anytime, any build I do where it involves like making a circular shape, it always throws me off and I make a mistake. And sometimes they're easy to fix, but then other times you're like, oh my god, I don't understand. So well, bam. That is sort of our porch. And one thing we'll want to do is we'll want to go back here. All this that's spruce, you're going to want to switch that to brick, because this is sort of like the back side. But this is where the back side I said was like a little unfinished, just because it seems a little bit bland. If like we look at the back here, a little bit bland, so we could add like some shrubbery after. But so it looks like that. So now let's just take our fences here, take our fences and wrap them around. Alright, then we're just going to do it again. And you'll definitely want to put a bed down, because as you can see, I've already been recording for 10 minutes, and it's, what's it called? And it's already nighttime, and you're going to want to sleep. I figured when this was released to Xbox One, there'd be like option to turn off day to night, but I guess not. Alright, then you're going to extend these up, the fences up in specific positions. So right here on the corner, bring it up by 2, obviously to the other side, pretty self-explanatory. And then you're going to want to go to, where do I want to go? I think right here, up by 2, right here up by 2. Pretty much on the corner, like at the start of this zigzag, one right here, and then on the end here you're gonna do that, and then you're just gonna repeat it to the other side. So let's see, where is it at the start of the zigzag, up by 2, end of the zigzag, up by 2, and then at the end, up by 2, if I could reach it. There we go. And sleep real quick. Make sure that it's light so we can see. I could use a night vision. You guys could definitely do that. That would actually probably be smarter, but I prefer having the sunlight. It's good on the skin. Alright, so we got that going for us. Now, we're going to just get a chunk of the roof done because I feel like it'll just be easier once it's done. So pretty much just get some slabs, stone slabs. You could use smooth stone slabs if you want, or just stone brick. I choose stone brick because I like stone brick. But pretty much you're just going to wrap the initial, like the first layer, you're just going to follow the fence. And this is where the roof gets a little confusing. You might get thrown off here, so you'll definitely want to be sure to rewind the video if you have to, or pause the video just to take a look. But you're pretty much just going to follow the edge of the fence for the first layer, so that part's simple. Obviously, go to the other side here, extend it out. Nope. Just extend it out, over. Like I said, pretty simple because you're just following the fence. Hope people don't expect bigger builds now. This is special. I ain't doing this again. This is painful. I'll probably do it again though. Okay, so you got the first layer done there. Next, you're just gonna want to extend out like this. Just get the second layer going. And I'm pretty sure. How do we do this? Let's just get the third one going too, just so we can make sure it's looking good. I'm pretty sure we can use the other side for a reference. Yeah, it's like you do that. I think this one right here is gonna be like this one right here, this spot. So if you have to pause the video, you know, look at that spot. That's gotta be on the second layer. This one stays on the second layer. I think maybe. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so this one's third layer. So third layer goes around like that. And then second layer goes across, and then it comes out here. See, this is like where I get a little confused. I'll have to keep checking, but I figure for the most part it's pretty simple. Actually, I think this part has to go on the upper half. Yeah, so like that, and then you would extend it and wrap it around again. I think yes. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Once it's all done, I'll like sort of survey or like go over areas where you guys could pause the video if you just had to make sure. But it should be pretty simple. So just wrap it around. I might be actually modifying the roof as I go, but I think that looks good. Right? Okay, maybe this one right here doesn't look as good. I think this one's looking better. So follow what I'm doing on this one. This actually looks better. Okay, yeah. See, I'm improving. I'm improving as we build. So just wrap it around, like that, I think. Yes, and then on that side, I think it's like that. I'm pretty sure. Then we're gonna want to just connect it here, right? I think so. I hope so. Hopefully, I'm right. Yeah, the roof's definitely a tricky part. This is where the build could definitely lose a few people, and it's already losing me. But that's what happens when you do roofs like these. So boom, I think it should look like that. So this is this side, sort of connects around. You can pause the video at any point if you need to just check. I think on the other roof I have a slab here, but I kind of like the way this looks. It looks just cleaner, because this one looks too like pointed and bulky. But yeah, so if you have to pause the video, just look and see where you know, where the blocks are. That's the best I can do for you guys. I can't really go about explaining it because it's like just a weird roof, but I still think it looks cool. Alright, so that's the first part of it. So now we can move on to the actual roof, which is going to make me want to kill myself. That's okay. So let's just make sure, get a stair block here because we're going to need it. And then what we're going to want to do is right here, we're going to want to put a block, I think. I might have to delete part of the roof. But I'm pretty sure, well no, I'm pretty sure we do this. We like extend like that. Yeah, so we do that. And then we just do sort of a point, I'm pretty sure like that. Right? Yes, we do a point like that. And we just throw the stair right here. No, not upside down. Like this. And then just slabs right under it. So sort of that's like the front. That's the front part. The rest of the roof is just like, oy, like it looks cool, but it's just like, how did I ever manage to make that? Alright, so we got that going. So this is like our starting point. We don't need that block there. Maybe we do. I'm probably going to lose you guys here. This is where mistakes will be made, but it's okay. Alright, so we got that going. And now what we're going to want to do is to start off, just place these and just sort of make the point. And throw that up there. And then repeat it to the other side. Alright, like that. Yes. And then we're going to want to wrap it around, correct? How does this do it? It's right here and then we go around the outer edge. Yeah, we go around the outer edge here. So we're going to go like this. Now we're just going to pretty much wrap this all the way around, hanging one block over like this. But wait, I'm pretty sure if we remove this, there's blocks there. So maybe I made it easy on myself. See, this is where I'm getting confused. Hopefully you guys don't hate me. Alright, so let's just remove these real quick. Not that one, we want that one. I guess there's blocks all right here. Alright, let's ignore that one. That one's stupid. We're focusing on this one. Let's just add these all the way around. We're just gonna wing it. This is what happens when you do a huge build and you don't know how to rebuild it. But we good. We'll make it. Because you guys are following what I'm doing. So if I'm gonna mess up, you're gonna mess up. That's the way the world works. You gotta pass blame. But I'm not really blaming you guys, but it's good. Alright, so we're just gonna wrap this all the way around. And this bug is still here where you try to place the stairs. So be prepared to pull your hair out because this is gonna happen to you like it's happening to me. Unless it's only happening to me, then that's just unfortunate. Alright, so we're just gonna wrap this around. I'd love it if this could be like easier to do, but it's not. Doo-doo. Ooh, no. I don't think it should matter though. We're just gonna throw slabs right under it anyways, I'm pretty sure. Let's hope. Let's hope. Oh my god, this is just painful. Stop it. Not bad though, only 20 minutes in. Like, I think that's pretty good. I thought like when I got to this point, it would be like an hour in. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Hopefully you guys aren't hating me because my lengthy tutorial skills are not at their best or whatever. No. There we go. Okay. First section completed. Did I do anything on this side? No, I did not. Okay, we good. Let's just do real quick. Just wrap these slabs around the bottom here. I think we done goofed. Alright, no, we good. Let's just put them in certain areas. Maybe this will look better. Do we need them here? Maybe we need them here. I think we need them here. Do that. That. Yeah, we just winging it at this point. That's how I roll. Cause like when roofs confuse you, you just gotta wing it. Like you guys may mess up when watching me, which is totally understandable. And if you do, that's okay. Oh my god, I think this one looks better. Yeah, you know what? This one's better. You're not making mistakes. You're doing God's work. All right. So now we're just pretty much gonna replicate it. Just do that whole sort of, this whole extendy, stairs sideways business, just all the way around, which is a pain because it sucks. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta do painful things to make beautiful things. Sometimes that's just how it is. Like I gotta sit here and build a giant house twice for you guys. You know, that's how it is. That's how the world works. It's like at one point you guys thought you were watching a tutorial video, and then you got like philosophy from me. I'm like a velociraptor. Oh yeah. Alright, just wrap it around. Stop doing that. I'm gonna kill someone. It's like 3 in the morning right now. I want to go to sleep, but I was like, I ain't going to bed till Things to Build Minecraft episode 200 is done. Because, you know, like, I'm not even at episode 200. I'm pretty sure I released episode 195 today. I put it on Twitter. I was like, I'm making episode 200, and then by the end of the night I was like, I'm recording it. I didn't tell anyone though. I wanted it to be a surprise, even though no one really knows. It doesn't matter. It does not matter. But yeah, pretty much you guys could probably just skip what I'm saying right now because we're just wrapping around. But we just got to the big bonus. Bam, connected. Alright, so now we gotta do it once more, I do believe. We just gotta do it one more time, and then we move on to the slabs. No, stair, come on, don't be that way. Alright, so let's just try to be quick about this. I feel like I was going a little slow before because I was talking philosophy, but now we're gonna get this done. No, not upside down. Here we go. Oy. My god, I've been gripping my controller way too hard. Like my palms. It was bad. Alright, I'm just gonna quickly finish doing this and then I'll sleep so it's light. Or I could bust out the night vision. I don't know which one I'll do. We're almost done with the annoying stairs. Like the furnishings are pretty simple. Like everything gets simple afterwards, but yeah, it's just the roof's a pain. Like once you get this done, it'll be easier. If you plan to make this in survival, good luck. Good luck, man. Just gonna throw that out there. You're gonna need a lot of materials, I'll tell you that much. But knowing me, I'll probably end up building it in survival eventually. So you ain't alone. Alright, there we go. So that is all said and done. We will sleep real quick, just so that we don't have to sit and sit in the darkness. Oh, I just cracked my fingers, felt good. Alright. So yeah, looking good so far. That's how it should look. Get the slab here and we're gonna extend it, sort of fill in all the openings. Like obviously fill in the opening, just cover it with slabs. And then we're just gonna add a couple more slabs on the top just to give it a little more depth, or just like to add a little bit more to it, just so it's not as flat, because the first level of it looks a little too flat, so I add a little bit more. But if you like it this way, you don't gotta add more. But for me, I was like, I gotta add more. Alright, so just do this. Nope. Alright, I did it again. Pro. Alright, so it's gonna be flat like this. And you're pretty much just gonna do something like this. Like you're just gonna do this. Before I fill it in, I'll just like fly out so you guys can see exactly like how the shape of it is. There. Wait, what? There. What? Does that look right? There. That's the shape you should have. That's the shape you should have. There we go. Let's just go with it. And what is that out there? You see that? I don't know what that is. Someone must have been building in my world. CSI Minecraft. Determining who built in the world. Alright, sweet. I'm so happy that's done. That was the most stressful portion of the video for me. I thought like the roof was gonna be hectic. It worked out for me, it felt like, so hopefully it wasn't that painful for you guys, because that was just like, oh, brutal. But the roof is knocked out, so now we can move on. We will add the chimney real quick. So we're gonna need a stone slab. I like to call it smooth stone because it's pretty smooth. So right down here, pop inside here, pretty much right here, one block in, or one block to the right from this block right here. Just gonna build it up, and then just delete right here. Continue building it. Oh yeah, and then delete this one, I do believe. Oh no, not that one. Okay, don't damage the roof. Oh, oops, wrong one. Do that. Alright, and then you're just gonna keep going up. to about there. So how many blocks is it from the first stair? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5 blocks. And then you're gonna do that. Alright, so now I kind of see, like, this one's covered, this one's exposed, but I honestly like it that way. Okay, so that was like, I guess I see a little bit of a difference now, but I don't think that matters too much. And then let's just fly to the other side here. So the first one is going to be in on the second floor. You can see this furnace here, but you know, it's not a big deal. Boom, now it's gone. Alright, so the first one is actually going to be inset to the wall, and then the other one's going to be on the outside. But they're both, the first one's going to be 1 block off, and then the second one's going to be 2 blocks off. So this is 1 block off, and we're going to go like that. And then just do this. And then you're just going to level it with this one, or the opposite one over there. So boom. Now the next one is going to be 2 blocks in. Is it 2 blocks in from the fence? Yeah, 2 blocks in from the fence, so I guess right here is where it's at. So, let's see. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. So like this. It's so fancy. So voila, there are your 3 chimneys. So it looks like that. Looks good. Looks pretty nice. Alright, so next, since those are done, we can get glass panes so that we can just fill in every window. So just throw glass panes in all the windows. Thankfully, the windows are double windows, so we don't have to really deal with the glass panes being annoying. Yeah, just run through, fill them all in real quick. Whee! I may have missed a couple on the first side or on the front. Do not remember. Alright, just add all these in. There we go. Just look at the front real quick. Yep, that's looking all good. Let's get a door going here. Just to add to the front. I'm actually going to put a torch, a couple torches right up front because it seems a little dark. So yeah, like that. I didn't have it on the first one, but that's good. Alright, so that looks good so far. Next, we are going to come in and we are just going to pretty much roof. Or not roof, well yeah, we're gonna roof. We're gonna get the second floor going. We're just gonna add in all the planks. So just add all these in. Fill it in. You could do this, or you could have done this earlier if you choose to, but I didn't because I didn't want it to feel like it was in the way. Even though that doesn't seem to make sense. I don't know. I'm just gonna stop talking about that. Let's just keep moving on. My mind is just, it's gone, guys. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna keep building. I got messy block syndrome. That roof scarred me for life. My god, I'm thinking of Minecraft diseases now. I'm screwed. Alright, so there we go. Got the first one, and now we're gonna want to do the second one, or the second floor, which is technically for the attic. So you could have a stairway, I guess maybe in like the master bedroom or out in the hallway if you want to have you know, up here for storage. Or you could just completely fill it in with blocks. Entirely up to you guys. But if you choose to leave it open, make sure you throw some torches up there, because obviously mobs will spawn up there. Because if there's like a 2-block height, they will just be all like, "What up? We're here. We're here to stay." They could be like, you could have spiders up in the attic, be all creepy. But just be aware, those spiders will throw down and they will probably kill you if you're not aware. Alright, almost all filled in here. Just gonna throw a couple torches up here just to be sure. Gotta make sure the light up here. Whoop, pop back down. Alright, just gonna make a hole here so I can reach the second floor. Alright, so pretty much we got open space now. And now I'm just gonna fly to the other house just to do a quick check where the wall goes. The wall is, let's see, here's the door. 3rd block from the left of the door. Alright, so that's where the wall goes. Whoop. Probably gonna be flying back and forth a bit, so bear with me. 1, 2, 3. What? The wall can't go there. That blocks the window. What? Did I mess this house up? There's no way I messed that up. What in God's name did I do? I didn't block the window. No, I didn't. What in the heck? What did I do wrong? Jeez, Jeez, told you guys I was gonna make a mistake at some point. Isn't the house, like, identical? Yeah, I don't know what I did. If you guys hear crickets, by the way, that is because there are crickets outside and they are making love. Huh. What did I do? What? What the heck? Did I do the back wrong? Holy crap. Holy, we ruined it. Holy crap. Am I gonna have to scrap this video? It's a lot of time wasted. That's 30 minutes of my life I'm not getting back. What did I do? Isn't that the same? The heck? Alright, this is where Modest 517's wing it abilities kick in. This is how you make a cool room without a problem. Let's do this. Do. Alright, just play some walls here, guys. This is called winging it. Unless you guys noticed the problem right away and you were able to avoid it, good for you. But right now, we gotta make a room. So this is total Wing It Things to Build episode 200. It isn't a Modest video unless a mistake was made. Crap! Okay, it's not gonna be even, guys. We're good. We good. Alright, so this door right here, 2 blocks off from right here, is gonna be for the dining room. We're gonna make a nice little dining room. And there should be the bricks somewhere around here. Right here. This is where the brick is, as you can see. So when you walk in, it's gonna be 1 block to the left. This is where you're gonna want to throw a furnace. Which block should we replace? Spruce wood. We shall replace you. Throw that there, because that's gonna be your fireplace. I'm gonna toss a torch in here for lighting. And pretty much we're gonna want to make a nice sort of dining room table. You know, to overall look pretty cool in here. Gonna want to do that. And let's see, what can we use to make a nice dining room table? We're gonna want fences. We already got that. And then we're gonna want brown carpet, because brown carpet looks kind of cool. Alrighty, so let's do it right on the end here, like right, sort of like that. Then we're gonna get oak wood stairs, because oak wood stairs are just a good sort of seat block, I guess, because they're not spruce wood. It's gonna be like that, and then we're gonna put an end one, because Hershel's the man, and then his wife sits on the other end, and they had multiple kids. I don't know how many kids they had, though. I do not remember. So it's pretty much gonna be like that. And I guess since this is kind of messed up, you could fill that in just for the sake of the room not looking as weird. And, you know, overall sort of like that. So, you know, that looks pretty cool. Then we'll have to work on the outside in a moment. We're just going to sleep real quick. Whoop. Gotta go to sleep, you know. Gotta make sure we got our shut-eye. But yeah, I told you guys a mistake was going to happen at some point, and I don't really notice where the mistake was made. It was just like the weird shape as it went around. Made a mistake, didn't catch it, and I just gotta roll with it. You know, no regrets. Alright, so now you're gonna want to do another one of these, but we're gonna want to stop it right in the middle, because this is gonna be for the bedroom. So pretty much right in the center here, extend it out, make a wall 3 high like that. And then just connect it in the corner like this. So like that. And then we're just going to make a doorway. So pretty much we're just making a room. And then you're going to have the doorway right here. And look, the room's actually extra long now. It's roomy. See? Did it on purpose. Throw a torch in here for lighting. Then you're going to want to spawn up a bed, because obviously you want to get some shut-eye. And then you're going to want to get a chest. You know, pretty basic standard rooms. You don't really have to go crazy with it, but you know, it's like that. Looks pretty cool. Then obviously we're gonna want to get a door here. I just got rid of the torches, and I'm gonna need those in a second. Yeah, so that'd be your bedroom. And then, ooh, look, now we can have an open kitchen. This was so worth it. Alright, what are we going to do? We're gonna need spruce wood, and then we're gonna need pressure plates, because we're gonna make an island that goes like this. Alright, so it's going to be an island so you can walk, you know, all the way around it. It's just, you know, sort of just like decorative. It doesn't necessarily have to look like this, but you just want to put an island there. And then obviously we're going to want to get a torch. Throw a torch in there. And then cauldron, crafting bench, and then a furnace. Oh, I already have a furnace. And then one of these should be the brick, or none of them is the brick. The brick's in there. Oh wait, no, the brick is upstairs. Okay, I got a little thrown off there. My bad. My bad, guys. So this room is supposed to have a furnace right here. Okay, let's just fix that real quick. Put the furnace there. And the chest is 2 blocks off, so you can still have your nice little fireplace. Keep yourself warm. And it's just kind of cool to use your imagination like that. Then we're going to put that crafting bench, furnace for cooking. And obviously get a bucket of water to fill it up. Then we're going to want to get a bookshelf. And we're going to want to get trapdoors. Bookshelf and trapdoors. So that you can just do that. And it's pretty much just supposed to look like cupboards. So there's stuff stored up there. It's a pretty nice, simple kitchen. Just something cool. And I actually like that it's more open now. It feels a little more roomy that, you know, the island's like that. And now it feels like the house is like less even. I like it. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we're going to want to work on the upstairs. I'm just going to delete everything off my hotbar. And I'm going to get spruce wood to fill in this hole. And I'm going to get oak wood so that we can work on the ceiling. So right here, 1 block off the window, just right in the center. You're going to want to obviously extend this all the way up. Pretty much all the way up to the ceiling. Nope, not like that. Like that. Good. Good, good, good. Then you're going to want to spawn stone slabs. And since that was a little messed up, this might take a moment to figure out how to do this. But we're pretty much just going to do spiral staircase to wrap around. We're going to have to destroy these blocks here. That one goes up. That one. And then that one. Okay, so the spiral staircase was not affected. Because the spiral staircase is cool. Alright. Next thing we're going to want to do is spawn up some more quartz so we can make walls real quick. Alright, so let's just see where we got to make the wall. Alright, so the wall is going to go in the same spot. It's going to go right here so that it doesn't interfere with this window. And then just fill in the whole wall. We can dig out doorways later. But do it like this. Alright, so like that. And then repeat it to the other side. Man, those crickets are just going at it. Hopefully you guys don't hear it. Alright, so we got that going. Now we're just going to want to spawn a fence post real quick. Just so we can obviously have a little safety. We don't want people falling down. So they can go down and get the fence up here. Looks cool. Alright, and then we're just going to want to find the middle real quick. So let's just assume, well not assume, we're going to find the middle. Do it like this, add the divider. Alright, and then, so this will be one room, actually a decent sized room. And this will be another room right at the front of the stairs, smaller room, little kid's bedroom. We could actually fill that in because that kind of gets in the way. And then Mr. Big Man Hershel gets his big master bedroom. It's actually bigger than the other rooms, so this actually works out in the end. Alright, let's just spawn a couple torches here just to add some lighting, because we don't want it to be super dark in here. You could use whatever lighting methods you want, but just for the sake of not getting overly decorative, we're just gonna, or decorative, we're just gonna throw some torches in there. And pretty simple room designs. Like, we're just gonna get a furnace here, just because Mr. Man Hershel gets his fireplace. Then we're gonna get beds. Do 2 like that, because it's, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Hershel Green. Then, you know, 2 chests like that. Now that we actually have some room up front, we could even do like a chest at the foot of the bed, but we're not gonna. But then we're gonna do a, you know, dresser right there. And then if we wanted to, we could do like something like this. Get oak wood stairs, and we will need sign, so that we can just do a, you know, a nice little chair, just by the fire, just to hang out. And we will extend this up because that just looked a little bit ugly, And you know, it's pretty simple like that. You can do a lot more furnishings, like add paintings, things like that, but since the build's already massive enough, I really don't want to have to go crazy with it. Some people may call me lazy, but I just you know, the house is, it's about the house, it's about the structure that I messed up. So leave me alone about it. Alright, and then obviously the rooms are going to be fairly simple, just, you know, simple sort of like guest bedrooms or things like that, but, you know, just a chest, or, you know, a double chest and then a bed at the door, like Mr. Hershel got the fancy room. I had a bed. Actually, this bed could go like sideways so that you can have the double chest and not have it interfere directly with the bed, and just to change up the room design a little bit. You know, it looks like that. And now we're just going to want to grab some bookshelves, flower pot, rose, and then some trapdoors. So we're just going to add some bookcases just around here. Add the trapdoors on the side, because I like the bookcases just to have the books from the front, and just the side looks a little bit more detailed. We could actually add another one right here, just because I think this is a nice spot for it, unless you guys have some other fancy idea of some sort of, you know, little decorative thing you could put here. But I just kind of like that. It just adds a little space, because, like, you know, makes the hallway a little more colorful. You go downstairs, you just want to add another one pretty much right there, so it's like, you know, you got 2 spaces here, 2 spaces here. It doesn't really block your way that much. I just throw another rose on top of it. Now, I think that's pretty much it. Holy crap. Leave this doorway open because it's sort of the dining room, so it's meant to be, you know, like accessed. But you got that. You could add a basement if you want to. There may have been a basement, but I didn't see it in the show, so it didn't really give me a lot of room to work with. But I think that's pretty much it. And if you guys got messed up along with me, like if you built the house exactly the way I did, and you guys saw how I got messed up compared to the original design, I honestly like this one better. It sort of threw the interior off a little bit, but I think it made for a roomier kitchen. The dining room, maybe the table isn't centered, but I kind of just like the less cramped feel of it. And maybe the windows are a little out of place, but like I said, this was all based on the exterior looking really nice, so the interior sort of had to suffer. But overall, I think this one looks better than that one. That one looks a little more like, you can see like this part down here is extended off too much, and these are more neatly tucked away. Oh, and one thing we could add right here, since that is looking that way, we could just do one of these, and then people are like, what's that little hump? It's like, dude, it's my fancy fireplace. That's what that is. It's my fancy little fireplace. Gotta make sure it looks nice. You know, so it looks nice tucked away there. I think that is pretty much it, but I also said I was going to just do a little bit on the back here just to make it look nice, just a little bit of something we could add. So I think something we could add here is jungle leaves, because I love them, but I'm going to do spruce wood, and I'm just going to do 3 like that, and then 3 like this, and then 3 like this, and I'm just going to add just some hedges just to add some color and just to take away from how plain it looks. And then I'm going to get a grass block, and then a piece of wood. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the fancy patented, what's it called? The fancy patented like flower pot. So put that under it. Put these under it. Good. And then we're gonna do trapdoors on it just to add the whole sort of flower pot thing. Which I guess in the apocalypse, maybe he didn't have time to water these, but we have to make them look nice. You know, you gotta make the house look good. Little hedges on the back there, and then that, and then, you know, add some flowers in. Spawn up some yellow flowers. You can tell the people you dislike to look at the flowers, and if they don't understand, then that's their problem. Yeah, so that just sort of adds to the back. It just adds a little bit less, you know, bland plainness. But yeah, I think that is it for the build. So I hope you guys enjoyed episode 200. I hope you guys didn't get too confused, and I hope you guys forgive me for, you know, me getting a little lost there on the build or making a mistake. But like I said, when it comes to making these sort of circular things, and if you make one simple mistake, it all looks the same sometimes, so it kind of can just throw off like what you're thinking, and you don't notice it till later, and it's a little too far to go back. You know, you're just too far gone or whatever. But yeah, that is it. I am totally burnt out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please do leave a like if you enjoyed it, because I definitely, you guys could probably tell I put a lot of work into this, and I hope you guys, appreciate the build. I hope you guys like the build. I hope it was something that definitely made episode 200 special, or sort of meant something. And I also just want to thank you guys for everyone that's been here for for another 100 episodes, 200 episodes total. And I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, so you guys don't have to worry about me going anywhere. I'm getting so emotional. Nah, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. And see ya.